Let's break the silence. This is All Things Greggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.
Good morning, family.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel. So today is actually Veterans Day. So if you have served this country in any capacity, I want to say thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. As y'all know, Donald did 26 years in the United States Army.
Yes, I did, fam. Very, very proud of my service. Almost 26 years, a little more than 25 and a half, 4 deployments. Been all over the world. Thankful for it. Met a lot of great people, and those are my brothers and sisters in arms, and they will be that forever and ever. So those of y'all who are out there, go get your stuff, fam, and just take your appreciation today and just receive it because you deserve it.
So listen, they want to feed you to death today because last year we went around and we got all the things. We were in St. Louis last year this time.
It was in St. Louis.
And we went around and got all that. See, I like when they give you coupons because you don't try to have to eat that stuff today. So right now, we just left Wendy's.
Yep. We just had
I was like,
Wendy's.
we ain't eat no camera today. But anyway, we just had our free breakfast at Wendy's, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want to, because listen, we got stuff coming up and I'm trying to, y'all, I got to drop 5-7 pounds in 21 days. I don't know how I would do it. But I'm just like, I appreciate it, but can they give us something other than food? Like, can we get a free movie theater? But then if I go to the movie theater, I got to have popcorn.
Gotta have popcorn.
So I don't know what that thing is, but every time I go to the movie theater, I have to have popcorn. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just like,
they can't price you out because popcorn can be $12. They say, well, I gotta have popcorn.
I gotta have popcorn. And I tried to get the little, sometimes I'll go in and I'll get the little kid box where they give you the little soda, the popcorn, and like a little chewy, what do you call them, little snacks?
Gummies or something like that.
The gummy bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give you that or some crackers or something like that. And I'm like, that just wasn't enough popcorn. Can you go back and give me like, I get full off the popcorn. If I ever ask a trivia question, what is Peggy's favorite snack? It is popcorn.
Yeah.
I could eat popcorn morning, evening. I had Donald eating it when we first started dating.
Yes.
Target used to have that big bag, and it was always, to me, it was fresh. Now, highly salted, but it was really fresh, and I would get a bag. It was like $1.50 a bag.
Mm-hmm. I proposed to her over that Target bag of popcorn.
Oh, Lord. The most romantic wedding proposal ever. Over a bag of popcorn.
Over a bag of
I wasn't even going to mention it, but since you brought it up, Blair, yes, it was. But, so we're just out today getting the free things, but I don't want to do too much food. I'm going to let Donald have his way. I can't do that. Like, I just had to take the bread off the sandwich, and I got a few French fries or whatever they call them. What do you call them?
Potato wedges or something like that. Yeah. Potato thins or something.
And then I got a drink, and I try not to drink soda so much, but that biscuit be dry. You can't even whistle after you eat Wendy's biscuit. You can't even whistle.
Yeah, I wish they had coupons so we could eat the food a little bit later on. That way I can keep working on getting myself in shape for this cruise coming up next month. But I know Texas Roadhouse has coupons. I'm gonna get that.
So we're gonna go get the Texas Road, hopefully. And I know last year Culver's, or was it Freddy's?
Freddy's Burgers.
Freddy's Burgers gave coupons, and then this morning on the I was on Facebook in one of those veteran groups, because I love those veteran groups. You learn a lot about what's going on and stuff like that. They was like, "Why y'all out here getting this free stuff? Make sure you take care of the waitresses because they are starting to complain that when you guys get these free meals, y'all don't tip."
Oh man.
And it's starting to be a thing. So we always make sure we tip a little extra because the food was free.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that the message trickled down to the people who need to see it, because I guess people think, well, the meal is free, I shouldn't have to tip.
Yeah.
But you still have to give something. I would feel funny not giving something.
I got a tip. We went to what did we go, Hooters last year, and we had a meal at Hooters. That's the only sit down meal last year, and we left a pretty sizable tip. And I was the one who, you know, I'm not a big tipper usually, but I felt very thankful, and so I left a very good tip.
That's big for him because Donald don't like to give away money. But the service was good and everything. I'm not a Hooter fan. Like, I don't think their wings are that great. I mean, I remember when they first came to St. Louis, everybody was like, "Oh my God, you got to try Hooters wings. They're the best. And so I'm asking my coworkers, the guys, because we used to all go to lunch together, just groups, you know. I'm like, so are you going for the wings or you going for the wings? Like, what are you going
for the view or going for the wings?
You're right. Like, what are you going for? Because I went in there and had those wings and I was like, I'm just not, they're not the best.
Well, you like your wings fried hard, and they really make theirs not very hard.
They do, but I wouldn't go back. Like, I promise you, I've probably eaten at Hooters since I heard about them 3 times in my life, because the wings are just not that great. But this girl was the girl last year who told us about veterans could have that free meal, because I think you can get like chicken nuggets, fries, and a small drink as your free meal. If you add or alter it in any way, you have to pay the difference.
Yeah. And
so I altered my meal some kind of way, and I think we ended up paying $1.45 or $2.50 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was, like I said, it was just too much food. Like, you get your free donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you go. I'm not doing that, player. I'm not. I mean, you could do it, and maybe you could give it to Trey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could give it to Trey, because I'm just like, everything can't be food.
Everything can't be
Now,
food.
if you had asked me this last year, I'd have been like, shoot, feed me. But I'm just like, I'm on a mission right now, and this is hard. I woke up this morning, and Donald was so shocked, because I was like, I'm not doing as good as I thought I was doing with my workouts and stuff like that, because I've slowed down. I'm telling you, after the doctor gave me a good bill of health, I'm just like, oh, I don't have to walk hardly. And so I hadn't been walking or anything, and so it was really cold on Monday.
It was really cold.
Here
it was
in
44
Houston.
degrees.
And I was like, I can't walk in 44 degree because I'm gonna sweat, and then it's cold, I'm gonna end up getting sick.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's another excuse. And I'm just using all these excuses, and I'm like, girl, y'all got a gym right down the hallway. Get your butt up and get in that gym. So I told myself yesterday, I was like, if you don't do nothing else, when you get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, go straight, because the closet is right by the bathroom. Get in there, put your clothes on, take your butt to the gym. That's what you do. You go to the gym before you do anything else. And so this morning we got up because we're still under.
It's mentally we under that old savings time. Daylight savings time.
Because daylight savings time came, but we haven't adjusted to it yet. So we've been getting up. Well, I've been getting up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Incredible. And
Donald been getting up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So this morning I woke up, it was like, what, 6:30?
Yeah,
if it was even 6:30, and I got up and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take my butt up to the gym. And I was like, ain't nobody going to be in there. I don't have to worry about people, nothing like that. So I get up this morning, I go to the gym. I did my little 3.5 miles. Donald always times me when I'm in.
Yeah.
He gives me, okay, if I haven't heard from you in an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to come up there and check on you and see where you at. And I'm looking up, I'm like, I only been on the treadmill for 49 minutes.
Well, now, first of all, yesterday you felt a little lightheaded in the morning, so I wanted to make sure.
That's because my sinuses was messing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I
so
get it. No.
I wanted to make sure that she was good. Because people think I baby you, boy. I'm like,
you
I'm kind of protective.
But no, what I get yesterday because I really was. You know, when your sinuses drain and you get nauseous and stuff like that, but I still went to the gym. And when I went to the gym yesterday, I felt good.
Okay.
So I didn't feel, when I was on the treadmill, I didn't feel the lightheadedness or anything like that.
But before you left,
I did, because I was talking, because I was trying to talk myself out of going to the gym, and I'm like, if I pass out, I'm just passing out. I got to get my butt up here to this gym. But no, you got to pay attention to your body. I know that, so I wasn't going to do that. But I associated it with my sinuses because they have been inflamed for the last 3-4 days, and you know, you get the drainage and all that other stuff. So I knew that's what it was, and that basically was what it was. Because when I got in the gym and I started sweating and all that, I started to feel better.
Okay.
And so today I went and I was feeling good too. You know what make me sad when I go to the gym? I got the heart of a lion. Like, I feel like I should be running on the treadmill. But I have to walk like an old lady because I can't do.
You wasn't walk like no old lady this morning, because when I did come there a little too early and check up on her, she was still full into her workout and stuff. She didn't expect to see me.
Yeah, so I always put it on level 11, and I always walk 3.4. I always do that. So that was good.
Moving this morning.
But the girl next to me was running, and I was so jealous. I was like, oh, youth is a wonderful thing.
I was going to say, how old was that girl?
She was young, but I was just like, youth, baby. Baby, when they tell you to take care of your body when you're young, because when you get old, that's all you got. Whatever you did to your body, it's coming out in the wash. So I was just like, oh, I wish I had taken better care of me. But hey, it is what it is. So she was in there running, and I was just I was trying not to look at her, so I had to pull out my phone and put like a video on, and I was watching videos. Do y'all remember Donnie Simpson from Video Soul?
Of course they do.
Donnie Simpson from Video Soul. When I very first got cable, he had the Video Soul TV show, and he would interview all the up and coming singers, and wasn't too many rappers on there when I first started watching it back in the 80s. But Donnie Simpson, and I was just like, I thought he was a good looking chocolate man. He had the eyes and everything. You know, that man still look the same today.
Yeah, he don't look 80.
He don't look like he aged a day since the first time. And his voice, he still has that beautiful voice. I'm like, this man did not age at all. But then I looked at, people could be so mean. They was talking about Morgan Freeman, right? Because they was like, Morgan Freeman been looking the same since he was 12. Like, he just looked like an old man when he was a kid, and so when he got older, he still looked the same. But then he was just on the Jennifer Hudson show the other day, and they was like, oh, he done got old. I'm like, the man 80-something years old.
The man getting close to 90
he gotta look old at some point. I'm just like, what? I didn't know what had happened to his hand, because somebody said he was in an accident or something. So he wears this glove on his hand, and he can't move it.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I didn't notice it either until he went on the Jennifer Hudson show. And when you see him trying to come through the tunnel, because you know most people dance through the tunnel, he did what he could do.
Yeah.
And you could see that hand. And so I went up, I Googled. I went to the Googler, what they call it, the Googler, and I pulled up Google, and when you see him, you'll see his hand is just like straight, and he has that glove on. And so I was trying to go down the rabbit hole to see what happened to him. They won't exactly say what happened, but they just say it was some kind of accident.
Okay.
And he lost some of the mobility in his arm and hand. I think that's what it said. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But yeah. But I was just like, but Donnie Simpson look amazing. I'm like, he need to come out with a skincare line. He need to come out with his fit. The man haven't gained an ounce, and he looks amazing.
That's crazy.
That he looks that good. I'm trying to think of a woman who still looks, because there's plenty though. Because I don't want you to think I'm just focusing on the man.
No.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Well, Angela Bassett still looks great. And
Angela
like
Bassett looks amazing.
Yeah, so you know
but she's still in her. Is she 70 yet?
She might be.
She looks good, but see, Angela Bassett is just like this lady I worked with. I worked with a lady named Timmy. I'll never forget her. She's my first supervisor when I started working at AT&T. She been the same size her whole life. And she was like, when I catch myself gaining weight, she said, I fall all the way back. And she said, I will never let myself get past a size 5. And she said, I will never get past a size 5. And so that she looks good. Like to this day, the lady, she looks amazing. And Timmy's about 80.
Yeah.
Timmy's 80. She looks amazing. So if you take care of yourself, that's what happens when you take care of yourself. It really does.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about Angela Bassett because she was in Black Panther 2 when she came and talked to the UN and she had her arms out and she was flexing and everything. Everybody was like, how old is this woman?
Right.
It was like, this don't even make sense anymore.
Shoot, when she played Tina Turner and showed all of that, I was just like, oh my God, what you doing? But she's another one that takes care of her body. She was like, yeah, I watch what I eat.
Yeah.
She don't eat breads and grains and stuff like that, and she exercises a lot. So I think you have to incorporate some kind of exercise in your life. Because my mom was a perfect size 6,
Yeah.
I think. I don't think she was an 8, but my mom walked every day.
She walked
and
all the time.
She walked at least 6 miles a day. Even when she was in her 80s, my mother was walking. She loved to do it. She would always walk, because when I worked downtown, I look up and here she come. I'm like, what are you doing down here? And she was like, I caught the bus down here. And she was like, buy me lunch. And I was like, okay, let me buy you lunch. But I mean, you just never knew where she would show up. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I had an award at my school, and my mom caught the bus. My mom we didn't have a car growing up, of course. We didn't have a car or anything, and we caught the bus to school. And one day, it was an award ceremony at my school, and my mom showed up. I don't know, what you just said just reminded me of it and stuff. And she had to catch the bus, then she had to walk like about a mile because the bus didn't come across there, not the bus from our house. And she walked to the school, had a little kitten heels on and stuff like that. I just not learned what that was. I didn't know at the time what it was. But I was just so thrilled to see her show up like that. But you never know.
That was nice.
It was. I just like, every once in a while you'll tell a story and it'll remind me of one of my stories and stuff. And
yeah, why he bring up kitten heels? I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed.
I didn't even know what kitten heels were until recently.
So ashamed. So I'm getting my clothes ready for this cruise, and I ordered a couple dresses for the formal night. And I've just decided I'm just not going to be formal on formal night, but I'm going to look nice, right? So my niece is like, Peggy, show me the heels you wear. I say, only if you promise not to laugh. And she was like, laugh at heels? She was like, girl, bye. I say, they're kitten heels. She said, bye, Peggy, I'm hanging up. She's like, bye. She said, I know you ain't out here wearing no kitten heels. I said, when you get older and stuff happens, but you can't even blame it on that. It's just, so I showed her my kitten heels, and she was just like, oh. She said, you might as well wear tennis shoes. I'm not going to do that. So I showed her this dress. She said, well, just show me the shoes, Peggy. Just show me the shoes. And so I showed it to her. She was like, okay, they're not such kitten heels. They are kitten heels. Because, see, my niece will walk in 4-5-inch heels. My mother used to do the same thing. My mother could walk in 5-inch heels at 85, baby. Not Peggy. I never could. Even when I was a teenager, I couldn't walk in heels. I always felt like I was going to fall over. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish gathering our things today. So I think we're going to look at, what is it?
Texas Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse, to see if we can get a coupon. Now, in St. Louis, they had a line. You didn't even have to get out your car. They just had a line.
They're probably going to do the same thing here, because it was a very efficient system. I think they're going to do the same thing.
It was. So, hey, maybe we can have something when we get back or whenever, but I can't do all that eating today. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I shouldn't love to, but I'm just saying. It's too much
We're
food.
just not gonna do it.
But
There
I
you go.
think Starbucks gives a free coffee drink today, and if we could get that, that's all I want. If you get the coupon, now anything else is on you.
Okay.
Because Donald used to not do it.
I used to not do it at all.
He wouldn't do it, and I was like, "There's a girl. Her friend was in the military, and she out there getting all the free stuff, and you ain't getting none. You deserve it. You did
Yeah.
it." I'm trying to talk him up to, and then we did it last year, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so much."
It was
It's
a
so
lot.
much.
We spent the whole morning
But
out.
we went to one Texas Roadhouse, and they gave us like 4-6 coupons, and I was like, "Okay, so we ate off that for months." Well, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
say months, but we could go like 3 or 4 times, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's super cool that they did that." And we would take Trey with us, and we'd
Exactly.
only have to pay for Trey's meal. So, all right, fam, we're gonna see what the day brings. We're just gonna have to call y'all back.
We'll talk to you later, fam.
All righty.
Are all I need now. It's crazy, but it's true. You're all I need.
All right, so we secured the coupons for Texas Roadhouse. Let me tell Texas Roadhouse doesn't open till what, 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock, yeah.
When I tell you the line was around the block to get these coupons, baby, okay? This place, you had to get out of your car and get in line to actually get the coupon.
Yeah.
But however you got to do it, hey, it's free. So I'm not complaining. I'm just showing you the difference of how people do things. Because there was a guy on a walker and his wife had the breathing thing, and they were
Yeah.
walking to get theirs. And I just think it would have been easier. But hey, you have to do whatever they tell you to do. So I'm trying to learn how to coupon, okay? I'm really trying. So I watched this video, and this young lady said, if you buy these 2 things, which I bought, the coupon didn't work for me. I don't know what I did wrong. I watched the video 2, 3, 4 times, right? So the lady in the store just told me, she said, well, you can't use it off discounted items. But I just watched a young lady do it. I just watched her do it.
Yeah.
So, I say for instance, eyeshadow. If you get 2 of them for $3.50 each, they're already discounted because they're regular $6.99. They're 40% off. They should ring up $3.50. So I did the $3.50. It didn't say a minimum amount to get the coupon. It just says buy 2 L'Oreal products. So I go in and I buy the 2 L'Oreal products. And when I get to the front, it gave me like a $4 coupon, but it didn't give me the $5 extra cash so that I could use it to purchase other things. So I got the 2 eyeshadows for like $4.27. Okay. But I'm like, man, where's my coupon? She was like, oh, you don't get the coupon if you got it off of a sale item. And I was like, so they done got hip to it.
That's what I think happened.
Because I got like the last of the 2 eyeshadows. And I'm like, so they see people are doubling and tripling up on these coupons. And so they're not giving it to. So I'm going to try it at another store. And if they don't give it to me, I'm just going to return the item back. But I need to learn to coupon because nobody will be getting Christmas gifts this year because we are boycotting every and anything. So Donald and I have already started. We're only buying what we absolutely have to buy to go on this trip, but nothing extra. Like I would love to, because the kids got enough toys, and I mean we could buy some Roblox, but who uses Roblox? Jordan, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know what we could get the kid, but maybe I'll just gift them money.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to buy anything. Because I found that when I buy too much. And then I'm not asking, what would you like? I'm just buying what I think they like. And then, see, it's hard to buy for children these days. I feel like it's too hard to buy for children these days.
Yes.
Because I'm not buying game systems. I'm just not doing that. Like 600-700. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying whatever pads. I'm not buying Apple Watches. I'm not getting that stuff. That's for your parents to get. But I will buy something something that will go along with, like an accessory to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got a new phone. Now let me get you a case. Let me get you, because your grandma cheap. Because I just, when Christmas time, when it was Christmas time for the little ones, like Trey and all of that, I would buy them little cars and, you know, drum sets and stuff like that. I remember I bought my friend's son a drum set. It was a box, and it made so much noise. I knew he was going to like it because he loved noisy toys. But my friend was still living at home with her mom. I went back over the house 2 days later. She say, Piggy, I ought to beat your why you buy him that box? She said, we done bought this boy all kind of stuff. We done bought him everything. He won't play with the stuff we get him. He want that little box you gave him with all them sounds on. She said, every time he picked it up, I just be wanting to punch you in your face. And I had to laugh. I said, I didn't know it was going to bother you that much. I thought it was going to bother my friend. I didn't want it to bother her mother. I wanted to bother. She said, who you think watching him when she at school and work?
Yeah.
She was like, she said, every time I see it, and then she said, you can't even hide it from him because he be looking for it. And so I used to buy little gifts like that. I knew the kids would like, but I knew the parents would hate. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to get the grandkids this year, but I don't know. What should we do?
I think you have the right idea, baby. Give them like a gift card or
I think that's what we're going to do this year. Just give gift cards.
Because, you know, we used to like buy, I remember Trey used to ask for like a certain video game and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, that was easy.
But now you got to download the video game. Then you got to pay monthly service fees in order to play online. And stuff.
I'm not doing
everything that. Everything is a subscription now, and it's just not worth it anymore. So even then.
Yeah, but my idea was to learn to coupon because this lady has such great deals. And I was going to gift each of my kids like all this toilet paper and all of this washing powder, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to learn to do it because they are getting those gifts. Because, you know, CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General, all of them, they have specials throughout the year. I mean, throughout every week is something new. Every week is something new. And I have time. I'm going to get it. I'm going to learn it. I promise you. And I'm going to come back and show y'all how I do it. But that's what I want to gift them this year. Just things that they will need. Because I'm not buying gifts this year. I'm just not. I'm Christmas. I don't know what to tell them. I just don't know what to tell them.
We're just gonna spend Christmas together like we're supposed to. We're gonna have
we're just
get
gonna
some
be
food
together.
and sit around and maybe.
But you want to give everybody something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want to give them something. So, but what I've been doing for the last couple years is just doting on the grandchildren, like getting them gifts. But it's when you get them gifts, it's like, oh, thanks, mom got me this, and I'm like, I can't compete with. I'm not trying to compete with mom, but I'm just like, I'm not buying all these appliances and electrical things, and I'm just not doing that.
No, it's rough out there on electronics and stuff like that.
No, because I mean, we've given them cell phones, we paid their cell phone bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like Tyson. I bought him, I think I got Tyson a movie projector last year, and it was just too grown for him. I don't know what made me get him that.
Ain't Tyson the baby?
Tyson is the baby. But it was...
The 1-year-old?
No, but it was a little thing that shined on the wall, and it would show stars and moons and stuff. It wasn't like a movie projector per se.
I got
but it was a nighttime, sleepy time movie projector, and it would just show like little sheep going across the wall or stars and, you know, little stuff like that. And I thought that was super cute. And they was like... He don't like it. He don't like it. I thought it was, but I did buy him a bouncer and I did buy him a walker. I think I bought him.
Now, he was using that little bouncer, boy.
Yeah, he used the bouncer. We got a lot of use out of the bouncer.
That's probably why he walks so good because his legs are strong.
I can't. And little Kobe, like I gave him an iPad 2 years ago and it's still in perfect condition and. His dad bought him a protector.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna upgrade him when he's
No, he's
still
good.
using it. I'm just trying to think of the little ones, like, because I know Jordan loves nails, so she's already put her order in. Cameron wants me to help her with her bedroom. That's done. But the older ones like Zion and Trey and all of them, well, Trey already got his gift, so we going to talk about that. But I don't know. It's difficult to find thought-provoking gifts that somebody would appreciate, because kids don't appreciate thought-provoking gifts. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody give me something that they like, if I say for instance, just in case my children are watching, I want to go see the Nutcracker. If they gifted me with some Nutcracker tickets, I would do a cartwheel.
Yeah.
I'd be sore for 3 days, but I'm gonna do a cartwheel because I'm happy. I'll be happy that I got that. But that's what I'm saying, like thought-provoking gifts, and that's what I'm trying to do. Now, I'm gonna always give them like little Christmas stockings, and I think they come to expect that from me.
Yeah.
Because every year, because last year I made the really cute ones with the little see-through candy thing on top.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really cute. So they do expect, I think they expect stockings from me, so I always do that. Maybe that's my end.
It sounds like plenty to me. That sounds like plenty to me.
I know, because I got to make 7 of them. But no, but okay, so we'll just do the stockings. But I'll do something cute with them, like maybe put their pictures and stuff on them and all that cute little stuff. And then that way they could be like, oh, you're the crisp. Listen, I haven't heard this forever. When I would get Cameron stuff for Christmas, she would be like, you're the best grandma ever. Ooh. They don't make kids. My other grandchildren, they don't do that. They don't. I mean, Cameron used to make you feel good about giving her gifts, so you loved giving her stuff because she highly appreciates it. Oh, you're the best grandma ever. And I'm like, thank you, Cameron. I needed to hear that.
All right, fam. I'm just coming here to close out today's video. Hope you guys had a great Veterans Day. Before I go, though, I want to bring you a minute with DJ. We told y'all this morning that it was pretty cold outside, and so DJ wore his jacket for the first time this year. So here's a minute with DJ in his jacket. So we'll be seeing you guys again probably in Friday's video. So until then, we just want to remind you guys, go out there, do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam. All right.
This is all things Greggy. Come take a ride. Living our truth with nothing to hide.